is live.
My talk tick.
My talk tick is live. My talk tick is live.
That is there.
Huh?
That thing.
Oh, the chat. Get out of here. No.
Just move it.
Get out of here. Just close it. Yeah, there we go. Chat's back in here. All right.
And we're live.
And we're live.
Thank God.
It
happened.
Please don't sound so mean.
Finally happened. What? I mean, what? Yeah, like, we're going live. We're gonna do it. We really fucking mean it.
We don't.
Look, bro.
Why is Minecraft getting bigger?
Because
his
we're
dick's getting bigger.
Minecrafting. Didn't you know? That's where Minecraft stream. You didn't realize?
You're covering the title.
I have covered the title.
You suck.
There we go.
Perfect.
Make it to where Gritty's just like slowly peeking out from
okay.
over your fucking.
Yes.
Like just drag it down a bit. Up a little bit. Up there.
Right here.
Down a little bit. We're fine. You know, it's fine. It looks like he's being your free brother. So now, whenever you click on Minecraft, you won't have that bullshit on top. It's just him like watching you rip one out.
Perfect. All right, we're live.
Well, thank God.
We did it.
You know, my friend at Discord, he's the one that I know him well. And did you ever tell Brittany about that, by the way?
No, I don't know. Honestly.
Brittany, can I talk to you about something?
Yes. Is it about your Lord and Savior?
Well, you guys talk about that. I'm gonna go.
Oh no.
Real quick.
Oh no, it's not. It is far from that. Did you know? Do you know who Stephen Scott is?
Yes, I do know who Stephen Scott is.
You know how he's an actor and he's like a pretty terrible one?
Yes.
Apparently, somehow, he got a music contract.
Why? Babe, the camera's slowing down.
He got a music contract. And I want to go ahead and tell you about this because it blew my mind and I was just dying laughing at this shit. So I'm going to go ahead. I'll do, let's see, where is it? I'm just going to do a share for you here.
I don't think my computer can handle it.
So we're going to go to Wikipedia and we're going to type in songs of the Crystal Caves. Now, I want you to pull up an image of him, by the way, for that, if you could.
On the computer or like on my phone?
Just like on the stream for yourself, so everybody can see what you're talking about, or we're trying to talk about.
Okay, all right, we will do that.
So Songs of the Crystal Cave was an album that was made back in 2005, I think, or 6 or some shit, by Stephen Scott. And I was like, oh no. I mean, this has got to be really bad, right? And I listened to it, and it's very bad. But
oh my God.
I decided to do more research on it.
Okay.
And I was like, I want to know more about this. Look at it. Yeah, blow up a fucking picture of that dumb shit right there. Look at his dumb ass. And if you try to like search for anything with Stephen Seagal and music, it's always him holding a guitar. Like, bro, you're not even playing that shit. You're just holding it. You're posing with it.
He's like,
he's posing it like he's got a fucking trophy in his hand.
Just
anyways.
Just
so I was reading the Wikipedia for it, and apparently when I was reading, it was songs. Okay, it's 2004 when it came out on Non-Solo Blues. Warner Strategic Marketing picked this shit up and produced it. And Stegall is credited with lead vocals, rhythm guitar, lead guitar, and then I'll go further in on it here in a minute with all the instruments and people that were played. But the synopsis is Songs from the Crystal Cave is the debut album from actor, musician, and martial artist Stephen Seagal. Released in 2004 on Non-Solo Blues, Warner Strategic Marketing Seagal is credited with lead vocals, rhythm, and lead guitar, and appears on the cover throughout the liner notes, emotively playing and posing with a guitar. Let's go ahead and cut out the playing part, because we all know he probably didn't play it. So it's just him posing with a guitar, and you just like that's the picture I want you to see when I think of posing, because it's just like, what a douche, what a fucking douche hammer. But the style of the album is what really fucking got me. So the style can be described as outsider country meets world music meets Aikido. By the way,
Brittany's going micless for a minute. Sorry.
that's fine, but it's outsider country meets world music meets Aikido, a Japanese martial art. Why? How is that a thing? Why is that even a thing? So let's see. Many of the songs reflect Seagal's esoteric Buddhist and spiritualist stance, while also incorporating standard song tropes about relationships and other themes. Let's go down to the track list, shall we? Let's see here. Let's see how these Buddhist these Buddhist and spiritualist stances take with song names like Not for Sale or Dance and Jealousy and War and Strut and Gory. I mean, like this type, like Girl, It's Alright, Don't You, like it starts out normal. It's like Girl, It's Alright, Don't You Cry, Music Better Man, and it starts getting a little fucking weird with like My God and Lollipop and Not for Sale and like none of that shit has anything to do with Aikido. I can tell you that. None of that shit has to do with any Buddhist or spiritualist shit. But it's probably just Steven Seagal blowing smoke out of his ass at this point, trying to fucking convince everybody, I wrote a song. I write music. And I have a feeling like the only reason that he got away with this shit is because if you go down to the personnel, by the way, if you go down to the personnel who have worked on this album with him, it starts with this. By the way, there's, let me get a count. There's 27 people that worked on this album actively and are in the songs. Does that is that not causing issues? Does that not cause you to slightly panic? Because that caused me to panic when I saw 27 people being credited actively singing on the album. For what? 14 songs that it doesn't even fucking amount to like a full 70 minutes. So some of the people on it are surprising, by the way. Stevie Wonder was on this album.
Did you hear that?
What the fuck happened? What is going on with you guys? Like, I'm talking to y'all. You're not even paying attention, talking, responding, nothing.
Look, we are semi.
Well, he can't hear you unless I hit the push to talk button. So part of the problem that I just realized is that Discord is picking up what we're saying on the mics and then echoing when you listen to it on Twitch. Scott, your face.
Yeah.
But it's only happening. No. It's only happening on Twitch.
Stop fucking cucking me with this.
We're still live. We're figuring it out live, baby.
Thank God.
By the way,
an opportunity to learn.
Scott, I am not gonna lie to you.
Wait, hold on. I have to stop because GTA Pro 79, I think, just followed us on TikTok. So thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it a lot. And also, someone who's all wrong is watching. So cool.
Oh yes, good, perfect. I love that, man. He's my favorite. That's my buddy.
Where's the
Hey, Rob. But no, it's this for the personnel on this album is Steven Seagal, obviously. But what blew my fucking mind was the fact that Stevie Wonder was on this album. Now, you're aware of who Stevie Wonder is, right?
Brittany?
I really hope so. I really hope you
Oh,
both are.
is your mic?
Okay,
It
good.
is on. You said
Fucking
he doesn't hear
Stevie
me.
Wonder.
You finally hit the button, right?
On this album, guess what he played? What do you think of when you think of Stevie Wonder? When you think of
The
his
piano?
music?
The piano,
imagine?
obviously. Yeah. Piano or harmonica, right? Maybe piano. Mostly piano.
Okay, that's cool. I can't hear you, so I don't know what you can imagine.
You can't hear me right now. You're not hearing what I'm saying at all.
Hit control.
I'm hitting the no.
No, hit this.
It's my Discord
just stuck?
settings.
They're
No,
stuck.
we're not
They're
stuck.
stuck in sound
Hold
sound.
on. No.
Maybe
Okay,
things
fine.
are-
No. Okay, look.
Fix it so it just
Look. Okay, look. Shut up. All right, look. I'm fixing it. Look. Okay. No, look. I fuck you.
Brittany, you better watch
Can you
that.
hear me now? Can you
Yeah, I
hear
can
me
hear you
now?
now. There you go. When you think of not Steven Seagal, Stevie Wonder. When you think of him, what do you think of?
Piano or harmonica?
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, because he was only credited with the harmonica on this album.
Yeah.
Why
And
would
like-
you hire Stevie Wonder and not
and
let
it
him
was
play
like-
piano?
I was gonna say it's like fucking 5 spots down too, by the way. So
See, on here.
Stevie Wonder's on here, and like, and what really gets me is the fact that I know that when he was pitching this album, he's like, "Oh yeah, my buddy Stevie Wonder." Like I was telling I was telling Stefan about this. I was like, I bet you Steven Seagal is the type of guy to like try to get into places by mentioning other more famous people than him.
Probably.
So he's like, oh yeah, no, I got my guy Stevie Wonder. He recorded a track with me on this, and now that's why you should produce it. And they're like, we're in. Wow, we love you and fucking Stevie Wonder. Great. So there's that. Now I want you to know there were 25 other people on this album that played music and did stuff. But Steven Seagal's like repertoire list of
Yeah.
things that he played was probably the most absurd because he did vocals, rhythm, lead guitar, drums, percussion, and wait for it. I'm waiting for fucking Stefan to look me in the eye when I say this.
You mean you want some hard eye contact?
I do. He played the vocals, rhythm, lead guitar, drums, percussion, and clay pot. The man used a clay pot in his music.
Dude's over here like.
That man had to be wearing at least 3 to 5 bracelets on each wrist to be able to
Right, and what? And the beads, the beads.
Oh, the necklace beads, absolutely.
Definitely the
If there's
necklace
not
beads.
at least one little tiny piece of leather around his neck, the shark's tooth, he's doing it wrong.
He used the shark tooth as a guitar pick that he played like this. He was like,
Don't with me. Don't fucking tell me about this guy. Like, he just seems like a slimy bastard.
He is a slimy bastard. There's no doubt in my mind.
So Songs of the Crystal Cave, how do you think it did? How do you think it did on the charts?
It blew all the blocks, right?
How do you think it did, Brittany?
I mean, like, I'm very familiar. So here's the thing. I have seen this particular
I'm gonna
album.
listen to see how if it's echoing still. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
okay,
have
you
seen this particular album cover before because my
my
parents
God.
were born in the 50s, so they're, they had this album. I remember
owned
this.
Songs of the Crystal Cave.
I'm pretty sure they did because I remember this album. Like, I remember seeing this creepy old dude holding a guitar. Like, at least I do. I mean, if anything, they had the tape cassette. But yeah, no, I mean, I would probably say if top 50.
Sounds like somebody has grabbed an animal by its tail and is spinning it over their head when you listen to this music. That's what Steven Seagal sounds like singing. It's awful.
So maybe
But-
top 100.
Are you sure?
I'm pulling shit out of my asshole, bro.
Peak position for the album was 42.
Oh, so my first guess was originally right. I said top 50.
On the French albums, boy.
That have French albums.
So
Look,
weird. It didn't
Europeans
even
are a
make-
little bit
It
easier to
didn't even make
please.
the U.S. like didn't even fucking get near the top of the U.S. But France fucking digs it like really hard, and that was a bit concerning to me. That I'm wondering if the French are okay.
All right,
France, what's wrong?
Tell Scott
All right.
to pause for 2 seconds.
You have a mic. He can hear you.
My mic is muted.
Oh.
My mic, yes, it's muted.
Hi.
All right, I got this. I reduced the echo. It's still picking him up, so I think we're gonna do this old-fashioned style,
What?
to where I mute the desktop audio here, and then we just pick him up through the mics.
Whatever you want to do, fam.
That's what I want to do.
I mean, bro, I'm recording it too. So if you want, I can actually just send you the audio from the video that we make.
Look, we're not that sophisticated.
Yeah, no, we're not doing anything fancy like that, man.
Okay, fine.
Yeah,
No.
I want to work
Like-
out the kinks to be as lazy as possible.
I'm telling you honestly, we've done
That
so
sounds
many.
like a fucking Steven Seagal excuse to me, sir.
It is.
a
It is.
Steven.
It is. It's.
Just wait until
you
I.
know.
Hold on.
We're entering my crystal cave.
Hold on.
No, I'm not joking, you man.
I tried to sing off key because I'm trying to pull like a fucking what's his name? Hold on. What's the I'm trying
So
to be
many
like a
of our
Sinatra style
streams.
singer. They're singing off key on purpose, you know.
Why do you have a piano?
Legends of the
It's
not Crystal
songs of the
Cave isn't
Crystal
good.
Cave.
Crystal Cave isn't good. I gotta do better than Steven Seagal. I gotta be the Platinum Pit. Legends of the. How am I doing?
There's a
Legends
second
of the Platinum Pit.
Bro, there's a second album that came out 2 years later.
A second album? Are you
There's
crazy?
a second album that
Oh.
came out 2 years later. Hold on.
Because the first, well, I guess it
Sing the guitar again.
I can't believe it.
He should have just stuck to action
Copy the
movies
image,
and just gone
send
into
it.
retirement.
There it is. Yeah, you know I'm Mojo Priest. Don't mind me.
All right,
I'm sitting out here. To the
hold
event
on.
everywhere.
Now I think if I do this, if I do,
There's a lot of setting up that you're doing to be
No,
for this
this
to be
is
so
how we
lazy like you
troubleshoot.
want it to be.
This is unfortunately how we troubleshoot. Like this is how we've
she
troubleshoot.
said, unfortunately.
It is. I mean, it's the truth. This is how we have done a lot of troubleshooting with our stream. Is just being on stream and fixing it as we go.
And fixing it in
because-
both. Yeah, no,
because we are severely on a budget
yeah,
and
well,
shit.
we
with
are
a lot of stuff.
All right, talk,
like-
Scott. Start talking to me. Tell me about.
How can I help fix this?
No, you are
You have to
helping.
move
That's
here.
what you're doing. Yeah,
Move
actually,
here.
that is
Move here.
move here.
So if I did that, I wouldn't have the money to be able to help fix it.
You would be.
There's
here.
like 500
But I
hospitals
wouldn't
down here.
have the money.
It's cheap as balls down
It
here.
is.
I
It's-
make a fuck ton of money up here.
You would make a fuck ton of money
Money
down
here.
here. There's like 20,000 hospitals. There's
Yeah, but like
so many
the
hospitals.
job that I do is so fucking easy, and they pay so much. But then again, that's because of experience. What they want.
Yeah, I'm telling you. You would
I don't-
you would
I don't
work
wanna-
in Norfolk and your rent would be like $1,200.
So it'd be more expensive.
How cheap is your rent?
I pay $1,000 a month.
Oh, you can find a place for 1,000 then. My brother has a place for 9. He's
But
just
yeah,
in.
if I had the same job with the same pay rate,
Huh? Yes, but you'd be at the beach.
I would love that. But
I know, Scott.
Look,
we're
look,
just
look,
fucking with you. It's
Yeah,
fine.
no,
You-
seriously. Come
Mojo fucking
visit.
Priest.
He's
Mojo Priest.
Mojo Priest. I'm listening, but also I'm gonna listen to
the
the.
second album by the action film stars he was called. Following Songs of the Crystal Cave. The album was. Oh wait, hold on. Let me get back to the other one before we get into that because I want to see what the fucking reviews are for Song of the Crystal Cave.
What's it
I
called?
want to see what people said about it. Critical reception. Here we go. All Music published a mixed review highlighting the album's mixture of styles and emotional tones from song to song for criticism as being slipshod and haphazard.
That's a review.
That's so fucking rude. However, the review also credited the album for being quote unquote endearing in its own way.
That's some lyric,
And
serious
presenting
ball
the
licking.
listener with a good vibes experience. Good vibes.
Valkyrie.
2.5 stars.
We have a comment. Valkyrie, I'd ask who the duck is, but I already know.
Can you guess who the turtle is, though?
2.5 stars.
Oh no, that's horrible. Look,
No, it's not. Congratulations for fucking taking a jab at Steven Seagal.
Hi. So I see what's happening here.
no,
Oh, you
like,
needed it.
so I do Lyft, and I drive with the radio just because sometimes my phone can't handle running the Lyft app and Spotify. And so recently, Billy Joel, I think it's Billy Joel. He released a brand new song, The Piano Man. Yeah, Billy Joel. He released a brand new song.
That's not new. Piano Man's been out for a while.
No. His nickname is The Piano Man.
Oh.
But no, it's When the Lights Turn Off. It's his brand new song. He just came out with it like a month ago, so it's at least for me the radio stations I listen to, because I have two radio stations that go from the 80s to today, and then I have one radio station that goes from the 70s to today.
I am turtly enough for the Turtle Club.
Valkyrie, another comment. It's clearly Stephan, because he's turtly enough for Turtle Club. Well, he has fucking turtle kami on his arm, because he's a Dragon Ball Z nerd. But anyways, back to what I was saying. So
What is that fucking power stance you're taking in the background?
I'm turtling.
God, that's so graceful.
I'll be back. I'll be right back again.
Continue, sorry.
no, you're fine. This is why I'm here, because this is what he does. So I have to be here for support. But yeah, no, I feel like like the Steven Seagal situation is a completely different situation, but it's like I feel like we have an oldie but goodie. He was very popular in the 80s. He was still kind of popular in the 90s, and then by 2000s he was kind of like fading out because he wasn't part of the boy band trend. And like I feel bad because like I remember listening to Billy Idol's freaking. My parents had all the cassette tapes. I listened to all of these people from the 70s and 80s on cassette tapes. And to hear him on the radio, and I feel like he's just not doing so well. And it's like, I respect for what he wants to do. He wants, I guess, one more shebang before he retires. I mean, the other really popular piano man is Elton John. He just finished his final tour. He's done. I'm still upset that I missed that tour, that I didn't get to go see him.
I wanted to see Elton John. But no, I'm like you, with my parents. So my mom, bless her heart, they were really big into Casey and the Sunshine Band. And that's what I used to listen to growing up. And it sticks with me to this day. I still like that fucking music because it bumps. But it was surprising that when I was like 9 or 10 years old, we went to go see Casey and the Sunshine Band at Virginia Beach, actually. Down there.
That's a sign. You have to come down here at least. Give it a whirl.
Whenever they have that whatever festival on the beach
where they have all those bands and shit. Do they still do that?
Something on the Water. They did it last year.
Is it the Pharrell Williams sponsored one, or is it the Boardwalk one where they have all the individual artists at the little tiny stages throughout Atlantic?
I think the Boardwalk one.
Okay.
No, Casey and the Sunshine Band is down there.
Yeah.
And it blew my fucking mind because my mom, we were all walking back to the hotel, and we got in the elevator, and fucking KC walks around the corner, like the lead singer. And his backup singers and shit like that, they get in the elevator. And my mom says, Casey! And I'm like Casey. It's Casey. He's like, and she looks at me, she goes, no, his name is Casey. How have you been? And I'm like, what the fuck?
¿Qué pasó?
So my mom apparently knew fucking Casey and the Sunshine Band, and his backup singers and shit.
What the fuck?
Used to fucking hang out with them. So I'm like sitting here like, why didn't I know this? Like, why? I mean, like they talked like they were talking like old friends, and like this is fucking insane. But like,
Look, my mom still denies her first divorce to this day, and I'm 36 now.
it's not. I mean, I guess the thing is like, it not only did they know each other, but it was like on awesome terms too.
That's
like,
lit.
Like he shook my hand and everything like that, and gave me a hug because I was like 12. I was like, oh sweet, I got a fucking hug from KC, and it was one of those memories that stuck with me. So it's like I appreciate his music and I appreciate who he was. So I think that's part of my thing. But yeah, I mean, like I used to listen to a lot of shit like that when I was growing up too. The one song that will always remember though, that will always stick with me as being my first remembered song is "Bodyguard" by Paul Simon. And I don't know if you've heard that song or not.
I probably have.
The music video.
So I will say this: for much earlier songs that I was exposed to, especially the 70s and 80s and like super early 90s, because in the super early 90s I was like under 5. If you were to play the song, I would recognize it instantly, but I wouldn't know who sang it and I wouldn't know the title of it. So more than likely, I've heard this song on multiple occasions and I just don't know what the song title or who sang it.
I don't know. Do you guys have my stream up at all? Because I can play it online.
No, we're barely functioning on our end right now.
Okay.
Stephan is running back and forth trying to fix the sound quality on our end, so.
Paul Simon. Bodyguard. Or no, it's You Can Call Me Al. Excuse me, that's the name of the song. You Can Call Me Al by Paul Simon.
Like if you can play it loud enough through your mic,
well,
I might be able to hear it.
I don't want to backbeat. So.
Here, let me see if. Well, I guess I'm afraid to mess with anything on our end right now.
I wouldn't worry about it then. Not a big deal. But it's like one of my songs that will always stay with me. Oh shit. But yeah, no, this whole thing with Steven Seagal just killed me. It stabbed me in the heart and twisted. Where the fuck is he?
He's in the he's off camera in the hallway. Throwing a temper tantrum.
I am having a temper tantrum. Okay, so anyone who's listening, which is 4 people, 5 people, appreciate you. Fucking on TikTok, it sounds great. On TikTok, Brittany's coming through clear. You're coming through clear. Everything is coming through the exact way that I want it to. And for some reason on Twitch, it is way picking up your voice from the TV. Not picking it up like it's picking up the audio, but the mics are picking you up. But for some reason on TikTok, the mics are not picking you up, which I don't know. I don't know what that means. I don't even know. I don't know what that means.
That means we probably have to get like 2 laptops to clink them together or some other stupid shit.
Well, I mean, we could put headphones on, but I'm frustrated that it comes across so clear on TikTok and not on Twitch. And at this stage, I don't know if I want to troubleshoot Twitch right now.
Into the program versus Streamlabs that is transposing into.
No,
Twitch.
Streamlabs. That's why there's what I've been trying to fix. Okay, so now inside. I mean, that is kind of our problem. I should probably just switch to OBS.
You should just switch to because it's a lot lighter, and you don't have to worry about because I think it's trying to run shit along with what you're trying to do to try to optimize it. That optimization is fucking it up.
I think so because basically, like on TikTok, if you go to TikTok, I'm coming through crystal clear. You're coming through crystal clear. When you're talking, crystal clear. Platinum clear. So Crystal Cave. So
We have some comments
Oh,
regarding.
shit.
We have some comments regarding our sound quality.
Oh, also
Uh,
open up TikTok because I
I
don't know.
don't give a shit about that right now.
Oh, okay.
Valkyrie, Brit, your sound just got low here and there. It seems consistent now. Scott still gets low here and there. Technology, but actually Streamlabs has the issue sometimes of picking up both mics. That's why I switched to OBS. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Songs of the Crystal Cave is the problem.
Songs. That's what it is. Steven Seagal's like. Is someone talking about me?
I was the guy that I invented OBS.
I invented OBS. I'll judo chop you to I'll judo chop you the next year.
You're not looking, I'm gonna come by and kiss your chin a bit.
Yeah.
Hey, where's my phone?
Yeah. Yeah.
With his tan
It's
lips.
in the room.
His
I
fucking tan lips.
Brittany, you are like, where's my phone? One, we are talking to Scott. And two, we are talking to our beautiful viewers who are watching this live on TikTok and Instagram.
I
I'm
check
not fucking beautiful.
the
Twitch.
chat
Huh? No,
on
you're
my
sexy.
phone.
You
on
can be beautiful, but you don't want to be beautiful. You want to be hot. Hot.
I mean, look at that
Who
thick,
up?
luscious hair of yours.
I mean, it is thick and luscious.
defies
I'm thinning as
gravity.
fuck. I'm old, man.
So am I.
Are we close in age or some shit? Get fucked.
I'm pretty
I know.
sure.
We're similar.
No, he's older than you.
I am older. I'm old. I'm old.
I know you're slightly older.
I am slightly older. These bags didn't come from nowhere.
We'll have to have a bag measuring contest between the two of you. 'cause both of
Bag
y'all have
measuring
ridiculous
contest.
bags.
Hey.
How long is your sack? Does it scrape the ground?
I wasn't talking
I
about
don't have
that
a sack.
bag.
Swing like a pendulum. No, hanging out. Young button.
Young.
With your retractable skin.
Let me think.
Valkyrie. Also, I can confirm sound on TikTok is Chef's Kiss.
Yeah, on TikTok it sounds. TikTok is for
Look.
once. TikTok is functioning perfectly, like
Look,
the
bro,
exact way that I want.
We're
I'll say
gonna
that out loud.
we're gonna delete Streamlabs. We're gonna OBS. Okay.
I
I have to pay for both, right?
No, OBS is free, but it's clunky and
OBS is free.
painful. OBS
No,
is
it's
open.
not.
It is. I hate you.
Set it up.
It's such a pain in the dick hole, but I don't know how to fix it.
Drive down and set it up for you.
Yes.
We can show you.
You don't have to.
around.
Hey, no, Scott. I don't want you to drive down because that's too stressful. I want you to train down. I want you to train down. I will send you $40, and you
Fuck that.
Amtrak
I
comfy
bought the car I did to walk or get on a fucking train. I
trains,
bought the car I did
planes.
to go and live
Who
outlaw
needs
country as
Audible?
fuck on the highway.
Outlaw.
So they-
Yeah, that's the problem. You would drive down here, set up OBS, and then literally drive to work.
Remember when I left my fucking hard drive here?
Yeah, I remember that Magfest. You literally got to Magfest, said, "Shit, I left my freaking hard drive." You drove back up to Pennsylvania and then right back around.
Same
You're
day.
tired, you're dog shit tired. You took like a 2-hour nap
Because
in there.
everything we do means a lot.
It
Aw.
does, and we appreciate you.
All right, so here's my question. Should I continue to try? No, I don't know.
Just leave it.
I think you should sit down and we should talk.
Yeah, I
I
think
think that's what you should do.
you're right. If you're watching on Twitch, switch to TikTok.
My talk tick.
Switch to TokTik. VA Brew. I'll put it in the chat.
See, it says it would take me 5 hours and 20 minutes to get down there, but I can guarantee us all.
Yeah, no, I know, because you're a Subi.
Even. Actually, I've never been. I need to take that long ass bridge across the park.
It is okay. So, I have taken that way when I came back from.
Chesapeake Bay Bridge.
Yeah, last year I took it when I was coming back from Too Many Games in outside Philly, Oak, whatever, huh?
Yeah, you're right.
King of Prussia, that area. And it is the creepiest time because there's no phone signal, There is no radio signal. There's nothing. So you just have yourself and the wind if you open your windows, and that's it. There's nothing. There's nothing there for the entire time you're driving.
Do you need a break from modern living?
Get your daddy bullshit out of here! F your shit.
Oh wow, I didn't know. There's a town called Ononcock on the way down. What?
I don't doubt it. There's so much cock in this area because, yeah, they like cock back in the days.
So like this. So you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and open everything up for why Virginia Beach. Like I love Virginia Beach. I absolutely adore Virginia Beach. I would love to live in Virginia Beach. However, there
are there booty calls down here that you've not told me about?
I don't know how to put it. No, well, not booty calls.
Baby mamas.
I just gotta say it. So like,
baby mama.
The first person I ever fucking hardcore fell in love with is down there, and they're happy, and I'm happy for them, and that's great. But like, I don't think I can handle ever running into them because it's just like after 19 years, those feelings are still there, and it makes my heart drop every time I think about it, and it sucks. But like, it's also a good thing. But I love that area. I love the feeling of that town because of the memories that I made with that place.
Well, see, that's where you're messing up though, because Virginia Beach has a population of 500,000, and it's really big. And then there are 6 other cities in this area: Norfolk, Portsmouth, Chesapeake, Suffolk, Newport News, and Hampton.
One of those towns is actually the place.
No. Cities. These are cities. These are not towns. These are cities.
These are cities. I know. But I mean,
they're big.
I also really like the way that area is set up.
Me too. Especially after living in DC. Oh my god. Anyway, sorry.
But it's part of the reason, like, why I always want to go down there again, but I'm afraid. Like, I'm genuinely afraid.
I mean, that makes sense.
I don't want to. I don't want to break my own heart. You know.
That makes sense.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What is worse? Your heart semi-breaking because you seem somebody who is happy and successful in their life, or continuing to live in a place where you don't feel like you are moving forward and achieving anything?
Game over, man.
Shut up, you. I'm asking a very serious question. Shut the fuck up.
I'm making jokes.
I mean, it's not that bad. It's like this.
That's not what your Facebook posts sound
like. This was the only time that love actually felt like love. Like, I'll put it to you like this: when it came to like sexuality and stuff like that,
hot.
That could have given a shit less. I was like, I don't care. I just want to be around this person. Like that's how much they meant to me. I was like, I could give a shit less. But like at that point, I think that's when I know it's like that's like real fucking love, because whenever you get that feeling, like that's the person that you meet, and you're just like, I don't care if I can have sex or not. I just want to be around you. I just like being around you. Like that's part of what it was about, and I've never been able to fucking recreate that. And I know that each time you fall in love, it shouldn't be the same. That's part of love. It's never gonna be the same.
Indeed.
But like,
sound off if you've ever loved someone in the chat. Since there's actually people watching.
That type of feeling, and like just knowing like that. That's what I want. That's what I wanted. I want to not give a shit about sex and stuff like this. Like, even though what can I say? I love me some sex. I do. I'm a big fan. But like,
sex. You know, sex makes me think of this
was
guy
just a
right
different type
here.
of love that
When I think of sex.
Can we get fucking Stephan Scott off the screen? This piece of shit is not staring at us. Look at that dick there. The second picture, top left.
Let me tell you right now. Let me tell you right now, as somebody who is not from this area, so I have no established connections here. Like, I don't. I like, from where
Do I
I
have anything bad in here? No, I'm good.
I don't know. Why the fuck you asking me?
I was asking myself
Don't
out
ask-
loud.
Don't ask me out loud. Anyways, no, like, I'm serious. Like, I am in an area that I am completely unfamiliar with. I don't know anybody here except for my boyfriend that I am living
before
with.
you continue, if you're watching on Twitch, I'm totally closing that stream specifically because the sound quality is terrible. And
come on over to fucking A Really Buff Duck.
Yeah, come on over to A Really Buff Duck.
I'm streaming completely fine on my Twitch.
Are you streaming completely fine on? I go to A Really Buff Duck.
But there's no video. That's the only downside.
Or
it's just the backdrop.
Yeah, do A Really Buff Duck, or
is it phonetically written, or how does this spell?
Yeah, ReallyBuffDuck. Hit that, hit enter. Or what the fuck? Streamlabs. Okay, never mind. I'm not typing it in the chat because Streamlabs has pissed me off. I'm closing the Twitch.
Just go to our